called Kevin. I can't take your call, so leave a message and I'll call you back.
Yeah, hello. I got a missed call from you.
I'm inquiring about your property.
My property?
Yes, your property.
Oh, what about it?
I want to know about it.
You know what, if this is one of those government surveys, I'm really not interested.
It's not.
Okay, well look, I'm hanging up now, so...
No, it says your house is for sale.
Oh, sorry, the country. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well, how can I help?
Can I see it?
Yeah, I can give you the address.
I know where it is.
Right. Well, hello, are you there?
That was my dog.
Ah, okay, right, so...
Yes, I want you to show me the house. Can you meet me here?
Look, I live in the city, so it's kind of hard to,
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess I could leave tomorrow if you want. You there? Hello?
Yes.
Alright, so is that okay? I'll leave tomorrow. I'll see you, I guess, tomorrow evening, dinner time?
It'll have to do.
Alright, well, okay, so just let me know if anything changes.
I will. Goodbye.
You all right, mate?
Yeah?
I'm not chasing after you. I'm just returning something. Kevin,
Oh my God.
your credit card, man. Oh, it's easy to get lost out here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just visiting family, like. Down here from England. Place called Sunderland. Have you heard of it?
No.
Mackems. I'm a Mackem.
Right.
Yeah. Nah. Different, eh?
Yeah. Weather and stuff. No?
No. No, it's not for me. My cousin, he's been down here for what, 20 years? But nah, it's too big, man. Too big. Too much space. Too much sun. And the animals, the snakes, the spiders. As big as your fist, some of them. And the thing that gets me, right, is it's the little ones. It's not the big ones, it's the little ones. You know, the other day, I saw one of them redheads
Of redbacks.
with the stripe.
Yeah.
Aye. Nah, this place is not for me, man. No. I couldn't live out here. You probably thought I was some maniac, didn't you? Hey? Hey, you did, didn't you? You thought I was a maniac. Like in that film.
Like Wolf Creek.
No. That's shit, man. Too much violence. I hate violence. The one with the truck. The one with the truck. You know, Dennis Weaver gets chased in his car. You never see the fella. You see his boots. Have you not seen it?
No.
It's a great film. You should see it. Anyway, here's your card. You look after yourself. And don't forget it next time, all right?
Thanks. Might have a power nap.
Oh, you sleep. That's probably good, actually. Yeah, you don't want to fall asleep on these roads. You wind up dead. Do you know what? I saw this thing up there. It was just like fur. It used to be something furry. I couldn't tell you what it was, but I tell you, it was just red. It was just totally red and very dead. Now you don't want to end up like that. So you take care of yourself, and I'll leave you now. All right? I'm heading back to civilization. I can't handle any of this shit. Anyway, I'll see you later. Take care now. All right, nice to meet you, Kevin.
Thanks.
An and E and a WC, an A and an S and a T L A, a U and I and a T E D. Newcastle United, fuck off. That was a long power nap. What's the problem then?
So family doing all right, are they?
You can't use water, man. You've got to use radiator liquid.
Well, it leaks, so I just use water.
Lunch is about all I can stand these days. It was fun with the kids when they were younger, but...
They're all grown up, are they?
yeah, something like that. Give it a go. Go on, jump in.
Not at the house when you said you would be. I have waited for you for hours. I hope you didn't lie. I hate liars, and I hate lateness. I will be here.
you here for lunch?
I haven't looked at the menu yet.
That's okay. I can give you a couple of minutes. Would you like a drink first? Some water?
Yeah, sure. Oh, thanks.
You decided yet?
What do you think?
Well, the burgers are good, unless you're on a diet. It comes with a side of fries.
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Anything else?
No. Oh, yeah, I might get a milkshake. Vanilla. Excuse me. Do you know who owns that ute across the...
What you?
There was a white ute just over the road.
Well, that could be anyone's.
A big bull bar. You haven't seen that around town or know the owner? Or...
Sorry, can't help you with that. Is there anything else?
No, thanks.
Sorry, mate. Hope you don't mind.
It's all right. I need to paint anyway.
Sheriff Lynch. Call me John.
Kevin.
It's a nice little spot you got here, Kevin. Very quiet. You up from the city, are you?
Yeah, I'm looking to sell this place.
It's too bad.
Oh, it is peaceful.
What's your surname?
Lamb.
Lamb. You're not David's son, are you?
Yeah.
He was a sergeant before he...
that's Dad.
Huh.
What did you want?
Oh, you got a minute to talk?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we go inside?
Sure. So do you want a drink or?
Water?
Yep. Actually, I've only got this one cup and it's dirty.
Oh, that's all right. Take a seat. I'll be real quick.
So, how can I help?
Well, how long you been in town?
I just got here today.
Oh, right. See, the thing is, Someone's gone missing around here. It's only been 20 odd hours, but they were last seen wandering around this area here, so,
Right. Well, I came here to meet someone yesterday, but we rescheduled for today because I was late. Maybe it's him?
you rescheduled.
Yeah, oh, he left a message on my phone saying he'd be around today, but hasn't turned up.
Did you try calling him?
Well, I don't get any phone service here. I went into town, but no answer, just that message.
Yeah, reception's rubbish around here. You didn't happen to get his name by any chance, did you?
No. No, didn't give a name.
Didn't bother to ask?
Well, I don't really like talking on the phone. I just figured we'd meet here and I just didn't think of it.
That's fine. That's fine.
So who is this guy?
Oh, he's just this local bloke in his 30s. He lives with his family. He's got some kind of autism or something. He shouldn't be out by himself. He's got a younger brother and his mum looks after him. Oh, here. That's him there. You haven't seen him?
No, I don't know him.
That bloke you spoke to, he didn't say why he wanted to look at your property, did he?
No, not really. He just said he wanted to know about it. I assumed he was interested in buying.
All right then. If you do see anything or hear anything, give old Lynch a call. We're happy for the help.
Sure.
Well, thanks for your time, Kevin.
No worries.
Cheers.
Hey, buddy, you got some change for us? Bullshit.
I need it.
You got some change? Oh!
Yeah?
Hi, sorry, I'm a bit lost. I was just wondering if you could give me directions.
To where?
Oh, I live on Simmons Road, number 30.
Oh, that place.
Yeah, I've just come up from the city. I'm looking to sell the place.
Right. Go down the end of my driveway, turn right. Follow that right down to the end of the road, and that's Simmons Road. All right, find your way from there.
Yeah, I'll be fine from there. Thanks.
It's a pretty long hike walking right round. Be quicker just to walk straight through the forest. But I'm pretty sure you knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, hope I didn't bother you.
Wondering what a city boy like you is doing wandering around in the forest.
Oh, look, I just was going for a walk and I got a bit lost.
Right. Nighty night then.
So, yeah, thanks. calling the cops. Yeah, police. Yeah, hello. Yeah, there's some kids on my property and they're banging on my windows and threatening me. I don't feel safe.
You don't have any signal up here.
Get off my property. Haven't you got anything better to do than terrorise people?
G'day, mate. What can I do you for?
Yeah, I want to report a disturbance.
Sure. So what happened?
Well, about 8:30 last night, I was sitting in the lounge.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Kevin.
Kevin Lamb. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happened, Kevin?
Yeah, so as I was saying, about 8:30, sitting there doing the crossword, and then all of a sudden, this banging on my windows, and all these kids are wearing these...
Wolf mask, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one of the culprits over there. And as soon as he rats out his mates, the sooner we get it over and done with. That kid's the one whose brother's gone missing, so he's a bit confused. Did you want to press charges?
Nah, that's all right.
Anything else I can help you with?
So how's that going, looking for his brother?
You know. You seen anything?
No, I'm just wondering.
We're working on it.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks. Hey, I'm not pressing charges.
It's not the police I'm worried about.
What's your problem? Can you just tell me, were you at my house the previous night? I saw something in the window and I swear it looked...
Look, we weren't there, mate. I don't know what you're talking about, so fuck off.
It was you.
Wait, you heard that noise, didn't you?
Hi again.
Hi. I was wondering if I could ask you a favour. I don't really have anyone else to ask.
Okay.
Could you call this number for me? When I leave, just give me 10 minutes and then give it a call.
Is it your number?
No, sorry.
What's happening?
Well, I've been hearing this ringing coming from the woods behind my house and I think it's that number, but I don't get any reception at my property.
Do you want me to keep calling this number until you can find the phone?
Yeah.
Sounds mysterious.
Yeah, it is. I've been trying to get in touch with this guy, but can't get a hold of him and no one else seems to know what's going on. And
I can call when I finish work. Is after 7 okay?
Yeah, great.
I've got to get back to work.
Okay, well, don't forget.
7.
7, yeah. Okay.
I called your mum. She's going to pick you up. Not sure how long she'll be.
Could have just walked.
I know, but I need to know that she knows what's going on. You know, I know you would have told her, but it's just procedure.
Like the books, huh?
That's right. And there's a reason for it. You see, if everyone does their job, then things run smoothly. If people just start acting out on their own, then things break down. The machine won't work if one of the parts is broken, you know?
The machine?
Yeah, look, mate, that's just the way things are, all right? It helps things run efficiently. I just can't go down the street, do whatever I want, because I'm a police officer. If you don't want to be part of the machine, then you can just bugger off and live in the forest. Mate, I'm doing everything that I can to help you and find your brother. I've got to follow certain steps. If I don't follow steps, it's like running around like a headless chook.
Is it true that most crimes are solved by someone doing someone else in?
Sometimes that's the case, but things like this need actual police work to get them done. All right? It's just more complicated than that.
Do you think someone took my brother?
We're just focused on trying to find him now. All right? Follow the steps. Yeah?
Oh, you're not doing it as well, are you? Yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you said you think about like that. Oh, the one on the other side of the pie. Great, Drongo. Yeah. It's Thursday afternoon, yeah? Who said that?
Hey. Can I ask you a question? What's your name?
That's what you want to ask me. It's Jesse.
Listen, Jesse. I just want to know why you were at my house and were you there the night before?
I don't know why you think we were there the night before, mate.
What about your friends?
We were at a house party.
Why were you there?
To get pissed, why do you think?
Why were you at my house?
Look, we weren't even there for you, alright? Look, we just thought it would be funny to try and scare you, that's all.
Yeah, right, so you weren't there for me. You just walk around the forest at night wearing wolf masks. That's really normal.
What do you do? Don't act like you're normal. You're probably this weird freak that you live by yourself and you're like, what, 30? No girlfriend? Boyfriend?
That's how it is, huh? A guy can't even live alone anymore. He must be some freak. You know, maybe I just split up with my girlfriend. Did you think about that?
Oh, I was just having a laugh.
Yeah, whatever.
Listen. Someone from my family's gone missing, alright? That's why we were there. Just pretended it was there to scare you. I didn't think you'd shit yourself and call the cops.
Well, it sounds like I wasn't the only person you visited that night.
Yeah, the cunt next door, a few others, I don't care.
Good luck with your family. See you.
You're right, mate.
I just got attacked by something.
What? Where?
It ran off that way. I stabbed it.
How big was it?
Looked like a wolf or...
Mate, I don't have time for this shit.
Come on.
Seriously, mate. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
Obviously, you can contact me at any time. That's my number, my personal number. So at any time of the day or night, I'll be available for anything you need to organise, anything you want to do. You contact me straight away. Yes, we can also organise that as well. So if you give me a call any time in the next day. Morning, sunshine.
Morning.
Have a rough night, did we?
Yeah.
A couple too many. Well, join us down the pub next time. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah, I will.
Look, you're not heading off soon, are you?
I was just about to leave.
So I'm going to have to ask you to stay around for a couple of days while we wrap things up. It's real straightforward. Just a couple of things to check out.
What are you wrapping up?
Well, looks like you came up here for no reason. That interested buyer turned up dead, real near here. He was attacked, not by a person or anything. It looked like an animal had done it, but it was really savage. You know, his whole body was torn apart, and I don't want to give you the details, but look, it wasn't technically on your property, but would like you to stay around just so we can sort it all out, make sure everything's good, and we can clear you to go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
How did you find him?
Oh, an old bloke was hiking past and saw the body, then reported to us.
And sure it's the same guy that was calling me?
Yeah, well, he'd made a lot of phone calls to your number and it matched up with the details you gave us, so we're very sure.
Do you know why he was interested in this place?
Oh, I can't really say what the family said, so...
Yeah, of course.
Well, anyway, mystery solved. Thanks again for staying around. Look, I'll let you know as soon as you're clear to go, okay?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Thanks. That's it.
What can I get you?
Just the usual things.
What's that?
A cheeseburger and a milkshake, vanilla. Thanks. What was that about? I thought she liked me.
Yeah, right.
Were you surprised I talk to girls?
You know she doesn't like guys, right?
I wasn't interested anyway.
Sure. So if she did, she'd be into me, right?
She probably thinks I'm crazy.
Oh, what gave her that impression?
I asked her for a favour. I came up here to sell my property. This guy rang me. Your brother. But then he disappeared and I couldn't get onto him and then I started hearing this ringing coming from the woods behind my house. I had this idea that it might have been his phone and so I asked her to call it because I don't get any reception up there. And anyway, the night she was supposed to call, nothing, and I just figured she forgot. But then, like 3 o'clock in the morning, I hear this ringing. I thought I was going crazy. I mean, I was seeing wolves. I'm hearing ringing in the woods, and I don't even know why I'm telling you this. I haven't even told the police.
Why haven't you told the police?
Well, I woke up this morning and they had already found out. And I just thought I didn't want to complicate things.
So you can go home, right? Well, maybe I can make things a bit more complicated. So you happen to know that my brother went out to your property during the day. Which is why I found it weird that the police said that he was found with a flashlight. He wasn't the smartest guy, but you know, God made him a few pieces short, if you know what I mean.
Simple.
Yeah. But not simple enough to take a flashlight out during the day. You know, I didn't tell anybody because I didn't think it really mattered. Until now.
Hey, fellas. Hi, Jess. We're all sorry, mate. Kev, you're good to go. Everything's cleared regards to your property, so you're right to leave us. Promise you'll visit, though?
Yeah.
All right. Catch you later. Jess, if you need anything at all, mate, my door's always open, okay?
Jesse, I'm sorry. Hey, who was that guy?
He's the one that found my brother.
Why were you guys wearing masks that night? Why a wolf mask?
Because of my brother. It's his favourite animal, the wolf. He never did well in school. He loved creatures. He loved them. Everything about him, he could tell you anything. It's probably what actually killed him.
How do you mean?
He used to think that there were wolves out at your place, and sometimes he'd go out and try and find them.
Yeah?
You know, I told him not to, but he would just sneak out anyway, and Mum never gave a shit.
You can't be expected to be everywhere at once. What would you do if you found the thing that killed your brother?
I'd kill it.
There's nothing you can do to help him, mate. He's more beast than animal. He can't even utter a word now.
If he is just some animal, how come you can't look after him then? You know, I saw you beating him.
Mate, I would shoot a cattle dog if he got into the lambs, just as I give misbehaving kids a clip over the ear hole. Spare the rod, spoil the child. And despite the fact that he's a beast, my son is still in there somewhere.
So how did he end up like this?
I tried to save him. It was more of a failed experiment than anything else. Just kept changing and changing. I couldn't stop it.
Can you speak? How about draw? If I get you a pencil, you can show me. I need to know what you're thinking. Can you understand what I'm saying? Show me. Show me what it's like.
Oi, Kev, over here. Take a seat, mate. How you going?
Yeah, good.
It's good. Hey, drink to celebrate? Come on, you got to try the local brew. It's awesome. They call it koala tree. It's got eucalyptus in it. You can't have just one. That's the problem with them.
I don't drink, so...
Sure?
Yeah.
Suit yourself. Cheers, mate. I tell you what, I'm so glad this business is done and dusted. You know, it's one for the books. That being said, it does show what happens when the community gets together, you know what I mean? Shame about that kid, though. You know, Jess and his mum. They'll be all right, you know. Time and wounds. Just sorry you had to get messed up in the whole business. You know? You come up to the country, get away from all that stress you city blokes are dying from, and then something like this goes and happens. That being said, I wouldn't live anywhere else. You know, up here, you just really breathe in the air. And at night, mate, you look up in the sky, it's not like in the city, you can just see hundreds of stars, you know, and they all come together to join up the,
Constellations.
yeah, the star signs. Yeah. Southern Cross and all that.
You know, eventually we'll see different star signs here because the world's actually changing its axis, you know, in the southern hemisphere.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
I just thought you could see the saucepan anywhere.
Oh, no, the star maps change.
Unreal. You reckon we'll be able to see what the Yanks are looking at eventually?
Yeah. Well, in a few million years.
No need to worry about it then. I say just enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
Well, here's to a job well done. We head back to the city then, I guess. Your place still on the market? You want a game of pool?
No. No, I better get going.
Yep.
Kevin!
Hey, mate.
Oh, man. It's so nice to see a familiar face. How you doing?
Good. What's up?
Oh, Jesus, I think I've been bitten. Oh, yeah. Is that a bite? That's a bite, isn't it?
Mate, you'd be dead if that was a spider.
Oh, man, I've got a fucking mouth like a badger's arse. Have you got any water? Oh, water. Have you got any water?
No.
Can you take us to the nearest garage then, please?
Sure.
Oh, Jesus. I thought this country was meant to be warm, man. Freezing. Jesus Christ. Freezing. Far out.
Jump in, mate.
Fuck. brother. Can you believe it? Shortcut my bollocks.
I'm sure he wasn't to know.
It was barely a road to start with. Oh, fuck. I left all my fucking shit in there as well, man. I just got in this car. Maybe you were meant to repair me or something. Funny how things work out, eh?
How do you mean?
Well, him upstairs, man. I do something for you, and in return, he gets you to do something back for me. Seems like we could have skipped the whole bloody thing. You know, the two of them cancel each other out.
Well, I can tell you that if I hadn't have broken down in the first place, things would have been very different.
Is that right?
Yeah.
For the better, then?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Well, perhaps it was all meant to be then. You know? Planned.
Maybe.
I've had enough of this place. I want to go home.